Out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 1-1.
Find the ball.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All right. Got aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball. Throw to first in time. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Tap back to the mound.
On the bag.
Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the fourth. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Witt into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall.
Come on, you're scoring.
The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. In comes the run from second. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. 2 on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's CJ Abrams to hit. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. To short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. On to first, double play.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Witt over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. 1 down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah. Great job right there. You square.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Right through there for a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Salvi steps into the box now. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the move. Throw. Save. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. 1 hit, 1 left. Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Full extension makes the catch. What a play. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. 2 on, 2 outs. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job. You squared
Up
up.
next for the Royals, first baseman Vinny Pasquantino.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out to short. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. 2 on with 1 out. Digging in, Salvador Perez. Ground ball could be 2.
Get out, Flood.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all
in the air to left center. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in.
Here's CJ Abrams now.
Shortstop CJ Abrams.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Royals slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice.
1 down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases.
Batting fourth.
Here's CJ Abrams to hit.
CJ Abrams.
Up the middle. Witt over to first. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Witt scores. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Up next.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Tenna tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Catcher, Salvador.
Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Back in Washington, D.C. We're at the top of the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Great job.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner takes off on the ground right side. Garcia takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2-2 down. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Witt around third. Safe. And it's an 8-run lead.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman Michael.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a 2-1 on the way. Check swing, but it's put in play. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The perfect result for the defense. A line.
So 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a ball popped up. Perez under it. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton.